Lynn Rosato with Hallie Hill Animal Sanctuary is back this week to introduce me to another pet who's in need of a great home here in the Lowcountry for this edition of Quintin's Close-Ups. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel and like Quintin's Close-Ups on Facebook. Lynn Rosato with Hallie Hill Animal Sanctuary. Welcome back to Quintin's Close-Ups.
Thank you. Great to be here.
Well, I appreciate it greatly. I know that we had dogs the last time, so this time we have a kitten.
We do. We have a cat, and this sweet boy's name is Alfredo. Isn't that a sweet name? Yeah. He is 10. He's 10 years old, and it would be called an orange tabby.
Sure.
You can see, I don't know if you can see the M on his forehead.
Oh, yes.
There it is. Most tabbies have that M on their forehead, and he's an orange tabby because of his coloring. And he's 10 years old, and he is actually a diabetic.
Oh, wow.
So he came to us about a month ago, I guess, as a stray. And we expect strays sometimes to be thin, but he was not gaining weight. So off to the vet we went and discovered that he is diabetic, and he gets insulin shots twice a day, morning and evening. And he actually is beginning to gain some weight back and is becoming a healthier version of himself. So very sweet boy, very, very nice disposition.
Yes.
Very calm. Most tabbies are pretty calm and like their people. And he definitely is like that. He's a sweet boy.
Yes. Yeah. And thank God in heaven, he's actually gaining weight.
He is. Yes, he is. Takes a little time, and we have to ration because you don't want to be able to manage those sugar levels.
Right.
And that takes a little bit of time to get to know him. But it's working very nicely, and he is becoming healthy, and we're so happy about that. He'd make a great companion.
Oh, yes,
for someone.
And many years ago, a MUSC doctor was attempting to get me to gain some weight, and they gave me a list of all the things I can eat to gain weight, which obviously didn't happen because I'm skinny. But
that's a good problem to have, Quintin.
Yeah, absolutely these days.
Yeah.
But what can Alfredo eat and can't eat, and what can he do?
He's on a soft food diet. And then usually there are special diets for kitties with diabetes. I'm not sure that he's on a special diet. I know that they're doing some rationing because having him here, and I knew that he's not supposed to have extra food. So I texted back and said, "Can he have a treat?" And they were, "No, he may not have a treat." So we didn't do that. But he's really a happy boy. He's orange tabbies typically are very big.
Yeah.
Are you saying hi? Are you saying hello? My boy is about 18 pounds, but this little guy is not that big. But he does have all the traits of being a very friendly, very sweet, very people-oriented. He came in the house, did not hide at all, looked around, walked around. So that definitely is an orange tabby trait. And an interesting fact is most orange tabbies are males. If you find a female orange tabby, that is very, very unusual.
Right.
They are out there, but it's a very small percentage of this coloring.
Wow.
So this is a guy. He's not a female, but that's an interesting fact about orange tabbies.
And so he's so personable and able to get around and do what he can want to do and do what he can do. So what household will be ideal for him?
He would be probably good in any household because he's so laid back.
Yes.
Of course, they would need to be able to continue with his medication.
Yeah.
That's something that he will need for the rest of his life. It's not super expensive compared to some other treatments, so that's a good thing. But he would be good anywhere. He really is. I'm holding him nice and tight in here, and he's loving it. He's starting to purr. And he hasn't been here for much time, so he would fit in just about anywhere.
And
he likes other cats. He lives in the office with some other cats.
Yes.
So he gets along with other kitty cats. So that would be something that you'd want to check out as well with your cats. But he should be fine. Yeah.
And does he get along with dogs?
You know what? I don't know. We do have a few little dogs that visit in the office every once in a while, and he just sort of sits and watches. So that's something you would have to check out. I can't imagine that he would be too aggressive with them because
Right.
he's pretty chill.
Pretty chill,
Yeah.
yeah. And obviously we're winding down April. So what else
Yes.
can we expect from Pet Helpers this week and this month?
From Hallie Hill, we finished up our Animals, Arts, and Automobiles event last weekend.
Yes.
Thank you to everyone who came out. The weather cooperated. And we are happy to say we surpassed our goal and made over $15,000 that afternoon.
Oh, that's
So that
amazing.
goes a long, long way to support our animals. And the next thing on our radar is our golf tournament.
Yes.
Putting for Paws is what we call it. It is on June 26th at the Links at Stono Ferry.
Right.
And that will be it's oopsie. Don't want to lose you, buddy. You gotta stay. Just a little bit long. Nope, he's out.
You know.
That's all right. You got me now.
Right.
See, but he sat down right there.
Yes.
So the Links at Stono Ferry on June 26th. The registration is up on the website.
Yeah.
So if you are a golfer and get your foursome together and come on out, that's a Monday. And all of the proceeds, of course, once again, benefit the animals at Hallie Hill.
That's really, really amazing. And of course, we want to thank Bill Walsh for his service last week as well.
Yes, exactly. He was one of our celebrity judges last Sunday. And we had a few others as well from some of our local radio stations.
Yes.
It was a really fun day. We enjoyed it immensely.
Yeah.
Lots of rescues came out and lots of great silent auction items were won by high bidders. And it's becoming an annual event that people look forward to, as is our Putting for Paws. We're doing I think it's our 4th or 5th year for that one. So people look for that as well.
Wow. Yeah. That's magnificent. So going back to Alfredo.
Yeah.
Love that a lot. Whenever
look, I have to show you what he did. He laid down right there.
Oh, smart cat.
He just didn't like me holding him anymore. That's all.
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah.
I completely understand.
Yeah. Leave me be.
Yeah. But so how can we go about adopting him?
Great question. HallieHill.com. It's easy to remember. It's just like it sounds. And everything to do with Hallie Hill can be found on our website there. You can register for all of our events as well as adopt our wonderful animals. We have 150 dogs and 50 cats at any point in time. And those that are highly adoptable are on the website. So you just click on the adoptable dogs and adoptable cats tab and fill out the application if you see an animal that you're interested in, or if you just want to come out and see what we have available. Michelle is wonderful at matching families with animals that would fit into their homes. So come on out and make an appointment. We have a very small staff. So you're best doing things by appointment. That way we can give you the attention that you need and want. And come on out and meet our wonderful animals.
Oh, most definitely. Well, Lynn Rosato with Hallie Hill Animal Sanctuary, thank you so much for your time. And again, welcome back to Quintin's Close-Ups.
Thank you so much. And let me see if I can say bye, Alfredo.
Bye.
Yeah, no, he wants to go back to the sanctuary.
I thought your house was lovely.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, well, thank you, Quintin. We appreciate it very much.
Oh, you're welcome anytime.